Hey, Tirth. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Huh? Hey, that's pretty good.
That's not a rhetorical question.
Oh, it's not. It's not.
How much?
All the wood it can. All the wood.
I agree. I think a woodchuck would chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Oh my
You agree?
God. I am
very good.
I agree, yes.
Because they're go-getters, right? Woodchucks.
They are, yes.
They're little go-getters.
Yeah.
If you give them some wood, they're going to chuck it all.
They go num
Why
num
not?
num 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 num.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
The other day,
Mm-hmm.
I was eating some Taco Bell, sitting next to a very friendly couple of woodchucks. Of course, I shared my Doritos Locos Tacos with them.
Wow.
They were very friendly. They were fans. They were big fans.
I bet.
Yeah. Anyways, a thought popped into my head. We should do another installment of RecSci Quick Bites.
Oh, great thought.
Do you agree?
I agree.
Do the thing.
Great minds think alike. Num 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 num.
All right. Oh, by the way, I'm Lou. That's Tirth. This is Recreational Science. Tirth.
Yes.
I got a great study for you.
Ready.
This study showed that bacon can cure nosebleeds.
Oh, all right.
The title of the study is Nasal Packing with Strips of Cured Pork as Treatment for Uncontrolled Epistaxis in a Patient with Glanzmann Thrombasthenia.
A lot of fancy words in there, man.
It was published in the Annals of Otology, Rhinology, and Laryngology.
Annals, good journal.
Please. Great journal, great annals.
Uh-huh.
This is a case report of a 4-year-old girl who unfortunately had this blood clotting disorder, Glanzmann's thrombasthenia, which is a genetic disorder with the platelets. And so she has a history of life-threatening nosebleeds. She presented with a persistent nosebleed. Multiple lines of medical therapy failed. She required multiple blood transfusions. They ended up taking her to the operating room where they essentially packed her nose with a tampon. But then 2 days later, she started bleeding again. They ended up taking her back to the operating room 3 more times.
Wow.
During her 4th trip to the OR, they decided, and they didn't give a reason, to pack her nose with uncooked bacon. Cut into tiny little strips. No reasoning was given.
And it doesn't say who suggested this.
Did not say nothing.
Interesting. Interesting choice.
The bleeding promptly stopped.
Impressive. Even more impressive.
She remained stable for the next 3 days and was discharged from the hospital.
Does it say if they took the bacon out before they sent her home?
They did. They took it out. She was
took
fine.
it out.
Good question.
Incredible. That's incredible.
4 weeks later, she fell and had another nosebleed. They immediately packed her nose with more bacon. And again, the bleeding promptly stopped.
Wow.
What do you think?
Listen, I think 2 things. One is you and I both know that bacon's incredible, right? I'm a big fan of bacon.
It's amazing.
Yeah, bacon does a lot of things. Now that I know that it is medicinally used, I like it even more.
Very good.
But the second thing I want to mention is, there's a colloquial phrase, throwing the kitchen sink at something.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's pretty much what happened here. The surgeons were like, we've tried everything. Maybe they were eating a sandwich and they're like, you know what? Let's try bacon.
Let's throw in some bacon. Yeah. You know what I want to know? Where did they get the bacon from? Huh?
Oh.
Is it the hospital cafeteria?
Maybe it's brand dependent.
Maybe it's medical grade bacon.
Yeah.
Was it sterilized? But apparently, so here's a little history. Apparently, salted pork was used in the 19th and early 20th century to treat nosebleeds.
Wow. So it was already known and then it kind of lost to time, I guess.
Kinda. It's kind of known, I guess. It's thought that maybe the high salt concentration of the pork causes the nasal mucosal cells, the cells lining the nasal mucosa, to swell, thereby squeezing shut the blood vessels.
Wow. So it's kind of like a tourniquet except at the cell level.
A tamponade, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
All right.
I have one for you, Lou.
Mm-hmm.
So as you know, I drive a very snazzy sports car, right? You agree?
A red Camaro.
A red Camaro, bright red Camaro.
That's right.
I've had this since 2016, my beloved Camaro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But one thing that I don't like is over the years, so many people have come up to me and they look at me with this look, they give me this look and they go, oh, you're compensating for something, And I'm like,
Absolutely.
What? It's me. What could I be compensating for? Nothing.
Well, okay. We'll get to that in a future episode.
So then I ask them.
Long list.
So then I give them
things.
Please. I give them a clueless look and they imply that I'm compensating for having a small penis.
I see.
Yeah. Turns out it's a popular...
There's no shame in that, Tirth. There's no shame in that.
No, but sure.
Compensate all you want.
Yes, I don't, right?
We don't judge on this podcast.
But that's, of course not. This is a judgment-free zone.
It's okay.
Yeah. So I learned that there's a popular misconception that men with small penises like sports cars. But like the good scientists they are, this next paper I'm about to present, these authors decided to test this hypothesis. This paper is called Small Penises and Fast Cars.
Oh,
Evidence for a Psychological Link.
very good.
This is actually a preprint. It's on the Sci Archive. So here's the basic premise of the experiment. They had 200 guys between the ages of 18 and 74, and they flashed different images and facts on screen. After each fact, they said, how much of the following product, how much would you like to have it, buy it? So each time, each of these guys was given a fact about penis length. One condition was what they call a small penis. So these guys were lied to and said the average penis is 18 centimeters or 7 inches. That's bigger than what it actually is, you know.
Oh, it is. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then the other group of guys was told the average penis is actually 10 centimeters or 4 inches. Just slightly lower than the average. And then they were shown pictures of sports cars and said, how much would you like to have each car?
Like on the next slide.
Yeah, the next slide. And what they found at the end is that guys who were told that the average penis is 7 inches were more likely to say that they really wanted to have the sports car.
Oh, because they thought they had a small penis.
Yeah. They were lied to. They were body shamed, okay? They were body shamed. But not just that, this effect is age dependent. For men who were above the age of 30, people like us, they were even more likely to want a sports car now.
Oh, interesting. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Well, not me. Listen, I bought cars because I love cars. I'm a car lover.
Right. The small penis thing is independent of that. It's a separate thing.
Not for me, though.
True, unrelated.
Please, not for me. Not for me.
That's okay. Good stuff.
All right, take it away.
So this next study showed that riding a roller coaster can help pass kidney stones.
Okay.
The title is Validation of a Functional Pilocalcial Renal Model for the Evaluation of Renal Calculi Passage while Riding Roller Coasters. This was published in the Journal of Osteopathic Medicine. So the two researchers here took actual kidney stones from a patient and placed them into a silicone model of the human kidneys and urogenital tract.
Okay.
And then put the model inside a backpack and placed it in between them on a roller coaster ride.
So almost like simulating a kidney.
Yes, they placed them at kidney height in between the two researchers. So they went to, of course, Walt Disney World. And the roller coaster they chose to ride was the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad roller coaster.
Oh.
They ended up riding the roller coaster a total of 60 times.
Okay.
And guess what? The kidney stone passed 45% of the time after riding the coaster.
Okay, that's pretty good.
When they sat at the front of the roller coaster, the kidney stone passed only 17% of the time.
Okay.
But when they sat at the back of the coaster, the stone passed 64% of the time.
Wow.
Huge difference.
That's a great therapeutic use of roller coasters.
They should have roller coasters at hospitals. Am I right?
Where would they put it?
Just outside, like the roller coaster in Vegas, the New York one.
Oh, that would be great. Yeah. That one's very well made. That's a good roller coaster.
Yeah.
It's nice and tight and twisty. All right, man. I got one for you. Have you ever been told that cracking your knuckles too much can give you arthritis?
I have been told that, yes.
Okay, so this is not quite a study. This is a letter to the editor, but hidden in the letter is a study that literally says, does knuckle cracking lead to arthritis? This was published in the journal Arthritis and Rheumatism.
Good journal.
Great journal. The writer is a doctor himself. He's an immunologist. And he wrote this letter saying, when I was a kid, my aunts and my mom said, if I crack my knuckles too much, I'll get arthritis. Then he says, when I got older, my mother-in-law told me the same thing. Now, when a mother-in-law tells you something...
You gotta listen.
Yeah, you gotta listen, but he's like, being the good scientist he is, he's like, let's see if this is actually true.
Wow. He dared challenge the mother-in-law.
He dared challenge his mother-in-law.
Wow.
That's right.
Wow.
That's
Brave
right.
man.
Yeah.
Brave scientist.
So for 50 years, he cracked the knuckles in only his left hand.
For the next 50 years.
Yes.
After his mother-in-law told him this.
Yes.
Okay.
At
50
least
years.
50 years.
Let's assume he was like 25 when he started this.
So yeah, up to his 70s, he waited, man. He waited.
Wow.
We don't even know if his mother-in-law is alive by the time this is published, okay? That's the long game, man. 50 years, he cracked the knuckles only in his left hand, not his right hand, as a control. He said this is over 36,500 times that he cracked his left-hand knuckles.
Wow.
And then he said, at the end of 50 years, I looked for signs of arthritis, and there were none.
Amazing.
Then he goes on to say, this should lead us to question other things we were told as kids. Like, for example, eating spinach makes you stronger.
Man, this guy, question everything. This is a good scientist.
Question everything. That's a very good scientist. And he's proposing fertile future directions. Somebody could take up these projects.
So I have a question, though. Why did he stop at 50 years? Why didn't he stop at like 45?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. That's a great question.
He probably could have stopped after 20 years.
He could have, yeah. I think he really wanted to prove his mother-in-law wrong.
Right. I mean, it's much more convincing, 50 years versus 20.
Right.
Great scientist.
Great scientist.
This next paper is titled A Few Good Men, Surname Sharing Economist Co-authors by Alan Goodman, Joshua Goodman, Lucas Goodman, and Serena Goodman.
All in the family.
This was published in Economic Inquiry.
Great journal.
Which is a good journal. So this is a study about scientific publications, in economics specifically, where the authors share last names. Apparently in economics, authorship name orders are determined alphabetically.
I've heard of this. Unlike in biology.
Right, or any other science, really. So this has led to a phenomenon where economists with last names that start with an earlier letter in the alphabet have better careers.
Oh, because people think that because it's like atoms at all, basically.
Exactly, because when people cite research articles, they cite the first author's last name. The author listed first.
Everything else gets forgotten.
So a question must be asked. If you're an economist and you want to avoid this bias, why not only publish with co-authors who share your last name?
Only collaborate with people with the same letter. Yeah.
So this one, Goodman et al. Who's the Goodman? Could be you. Who knows?
Yeah. All four of them are good men.
Yeah. So this study found that while there have been several economic studies with two co-authors with the same last name, there's only been one study with 3 economists with the same last name. And this study is the first with 4 economists sharing a last name.
Wow.
Actually, there was another economics paper by Skarbek, and Skarbek. However, 2 of the Skarbeks are attorneys, not economists. And moreover, the Skarbeks were a set of brothers and their wives.
Oh, these guys are not related.
These guys, the Goodmans, are not related. This is the first study with 4 economists sharing the same last name, where the co-authors are not related by marriage, at least not yet, or by blood. Yeah. Also, they're not even on the same campus.
Wow.
Amazing, right?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Now, the question I have is, how do they find each other? Do they go to like a convention with the people, like the Goodman convention, you know?
So 2 of them knew each other from grad school. And then one of their colleagues introduced them to one of her grad students, share the same last name.
It's like, hey, this is also Goodman. Check it out.
And then the 4th guy they found by Googling.
What? That's the best, man. It's like Goodman, economist Goodman. Yeah, that's great.
They recruited him.
That's amazing.
So yeah, so they have quite the record here, I would say. However, they do mention that there are 35 economists with the last name Smith. So there's quite a big potential there for their record to be broken.
Yes. Now, Lou, as you know, my last name is very common.
That's right.
Especially in science and medicine. And I actually am on a paper with 3 other Patels, but it was almost an all Patel paper. But
wow,
we have somebody else who's not a Patel on there now.
Wow, that's a shame. Who's the other guy? Who's the 4th guy?
His last name is Manesh.
Oh, no. Get him out of here.
All right, Luke. The next paper I'm presenting is titled Visiting Santa, an Informal Look.
Visiting Santa, an informal look?
Yes.
Colon and a formal look.
Yes.
Okay.
This was published in the journal Psychological Reports.
Very good journal.
And the author, just some background. This author is a kind of a well-known guy for publishing academic articles on things that he observes in society, and also on writing articles on things that he doesn't like. Like he's written on things like how long people take in supermarket lines and things like that,
Regular old grump.
Yeah, like Andy Rooney, on CBS.
An angry old man.
Like Larry David, So in this paper, he tackles the subject of mall Santas. They're very popular fixtures, especially around Christmas season.
I've never met a single person who disliked mall Santas, but okay.
You found one right here.
Good for him.
This is him. So he says that he's observed anecdotally over the years that the kids don't look that happy. So then he said, let's do a study. So he went to 2 different malls around Christmas time. He said he positioned himself at some distance so he could observe all the children.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
And then he used, the pain scale that we use in the hospital with the different faces?
The
to
faces, yeah.
Yeah, so he used that scale, but instead he used it to categorize how excited, indifferent, or terrified the kids were of visiting Santa. He also rated the parents. All told, he made 300 observations across both malls.
Wow.
And he found that 82% of kids were indifferent to visiting Santa.
To Santa. So not sad, not happy.
No, just indifferent.
They just didn't care.
Yeah, they just didn't care. 16% he rated as being hesitant.
Okay.
And a total of 3 kids, so 1% he thought were terrified of visiting Santa. In contrast, though, he noticed that the parents seemed way more excited and enthusiastic about visiting Santa than the kids were.
I see.
So he decided to put it all together and publish a paper about it.
Good for him.
Yeah,
good for this man. I like his energy.
Yeah.
I would love to, when I grow old, I would love to become this guy.
Yeah, just find things.
Just a grumpy old guy.
Hating on mall Santas.
Hating on everything. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right. So this last paper I have has the best abstract I've ever read.
Oh.
The title is, Can Apparent Superluminal Neutrino Speeds be Explained as a Quantum Weak Measurement? The abstract is probably not.
Is that also the whole paper?
No, the paper goes into a lot of math.
Oh, there's other stuff. Okay.
That's a whole abstract.
Wow.
Let's just take a moment to appreciate the succinctness of that abstract.
Incredible.
Oftentimes, we struggle to get abstracts down to the journal's word limit
Character limit,
right?
Too. Yeah.
Obviously, no issues like that were had here.
No.
It's short, it's sweet, it's to the point, but yet, it's not without nuance.
Mm-hmm. Probably
not.
Yeah, not
Probably.
Definitely.
Written like a true scientist.
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah.
Can't say for sure. Brilliant abstract.
Amazing.
In my opinion. By the way, this was published in the Journal of Physics, A, Mathematical and Theoretical.
Oh, wow. Both.
Very good journal.
Dual threat.
All right. Tirth, does that end this installment of RecSci Quick Bites?
I think it does.
Well, listeners, if you've been holding your breath still for season 2, please continue to keep holding your breath.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Don't worry.
You made it this far. You've probably broken a lot of records, so keep it going.
Yeah.
Don't stop now.
Agreed.
We'll be back very soon.
Very soon.
In the meantime, thank you for listening, and we'll see you very soon.
And if you like listening to us, please give us 5 stars on whatever platform you use to listen to us, like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, whatever.
Any of those. Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, 5-star review on YouTube, please. Turn back the clock. Back to the 2010s.
Wait, is that not a thing anymore?
Pre-2010s. No, it's just like on YouTube. But no, please. 5-star review. That would really help us out.
Yes.
Appreciate it. All right, guys. Until next time.
Take care.
Bye-bye. Stay for Dasein. What do we do at the end of the show?
Nom 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 nom.
Okay. Thank you. That was good.